In the narrow streets of a small town, Floriana lived in a house surrounded by gardens where every shade of green intertwined. With her straight black hair and brown eyes, she was a delicate and very beautiful little girl. In the mornings, when she looked out the window, the freshness of the fields, flowers, and parks soothed her eyes. In the distance, smoke from the chimneys of newly built factories rose like a thin veil in the sky. Sometimes, fog would settle over the town, but for Floriana, the sun that followed always brought hope. Two great passions set her apart from other children: mathematics and natural sciences. At school, she danced with numbers, enjoying solving equations as if they were a game. In science class, her eyes sparkled as she drew plants on the margins of her notebook. She not only understood her lessons but also explored things she was curious about and tried to learn new things on her own. During recess, it was as if she set up a small laboratory. She prepared tiny mixtures with leaves and seeds collected from the garden, asking, "Why does this water foam?" Or "Which soil does this seed prefer?" Her friends would gather around, fascinated by her curious experiments. Whenever a child got hurt while playing, Floriana was the first to run. Knowing them or not, she would approach without hesitation, hold the injured friend's hand, and whisper calming words. If needed, she would fetch cotton, iodine, or bandages from the school's first aid cabinet and do her best with her tiny hands. She always carried a small first aid kit in her bag. It was like her secret treasure. Among her friends, she was already known as Head Nurse Floriana. One night, the quiet of the town was broken by panicked voices. The neighbor's older boy, Darren, had cut his arm while working with a saw. Floriana and her father immediately went over, with a small gas lamp in Floriana's hand to light their way. When they arrived, everyone was in panic, but Floriana stayed calm. She cleaned and carefully bandaged Darren's wound with her father's help. At that moment, everyone admired her courage. From then on, the town's children gave her a new name, Floriana the Nurse with the Lamp. This nickname was not just a cute title. It was a sign of a calling she felt deep in her heart. She dreamed of helping not only her friends but all people. At night, under the dim light of the gas lamp, she read medical books and absorbed new knowledge from every page. She studied the causes of illnesses, how wounds healed, and how to maintain people's health. Every day, she grew a little more, spreading her light to everyone with her knowledge and compassion. At that time, the idea of a girl pursuing medicine or nursing was not well received. People would dismiss Floriana's ambition, saying, "It's not suitable for girls." Yet the light in her heart never faded. Her greatest supporter was her father, who recognized her curiosity and desire to learn and provided every opportunity for her education. While most fathers would not have offered such a chance, Floriana's father stood firmly by her side. With her father's support, Floriana read even more books. Her achievements in mathematics and science became the talk of the town. People said, "Her mind is bright, and her heart is like gold." She took notes daily and reinforced her learning with small experiments, dreaming of using them for a greater purpose one day. Years passed quickly. As Floriana grew, so did her determination. She managed to enter nursing school despite the challenges. On her first day, her heart raced. She might have been the youngest among her classmates, but the sparkle in her eyes and her desire to learn made her stand out. She paid careful attention in every lesson, absorbing every detail her teacher explained. Her teachers quickly noticed her. Floriana doesn't just learn knowledge, she lives it with her heart, they said. She stayed in the library after classes and worked late into the night. Most importantly, she combined what she learned with real life. She knew how to touch a patient or bandage a wound not only technically but also with love. Her hands were the source of healing, and her words brought comfort. After completing her education, Floriana began to shine not only in her town but throughout the country. Her diligence, knowledge, and compassion quickly became known. What set her apart was not just her skill in treating wounds but her ability to touch patients' hearts. People felt safe and valued in her presence. Soon, invitations came to Floriana from all over the world. She began working and healing patients across the globe. She worked in different towns, cities, countries, and even continents. In many places, she served as head nurse. Wherever she went, she created a miraculous effect, and patients were said to recover faster. It was as if her love and wisdom brought healing to every room. Over time, Floriana became not only a nurse but also a pioneer, expert, and thinker in the nursing profession. Through her books, schools, and trained students, nursing became a respected profession worldwide. Her ideas and methods combined the light of science with the love of humanity. In the last years of her life, she became a globally recognized and respected icon. She was honored with the Head Nurse Medal. This medal was not only a recognition of her achievements but also a symbol of her lifelong dedication to humanity. Floriana's legacy continued even after her. Today, nurses are honored with a Medal of Achievement bearing her name. And perhaps Floriana, when she first bandaged a child with her little heart, never imagined that she would become a legend one day. Yet her story reminds the world. Knowledge combined with love can shine even in the darkest times.